Welcome to Madden NFL accessibility settings.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chain, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score in the hands of confidence, I wanna hate it. I'm moving in the sugar, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm too busy when I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't really care, we keeps.
Bragging rights on the line in the 46. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he gets it to his KC running mate. That's Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set him back 5.
Still second down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Stays on his feet. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, we usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, they look like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. This will be their first trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Connor. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team, the city, how well are you set up for future years with that youngster as your quarterback? Not only are the guys on the team excited about it, think about free agents, thinking about where they might want to play. If you're a free agent receiver, you're thinking Kansas City.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he connects with Ebron. And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC's 34-yard line.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. No score after one on EA Sports. The AFC with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He'll take a shot, and this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep for Hopkins. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And he finds his Chiefs teammate, Travis Kelce. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelce. And he will score. Touchdown, AFC. A 20-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Well, we saw that tandem hook up quite a few times during the regular season, didn't we?
We certainly did, and it continues now in the Pro Bowl. You have to know that even if they didn't consciously plan it, you do try and find guys you're familiar with in a game like this.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Caught, Kelce, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. That's counter. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Mahomes firing complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the AFC able to get a bit closer. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Connor.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Well, he was so good throwing the football on 3rd down during the regular season. Why wouldn't it carry over here to the Pro Bowl?
Sometimes that's just who you are, right? If you're good at something during, as you said, during the regular season, so what if it's with a bunch of guys you're unfamiliar with? It's 3rd down, he finds a way to convert.
Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. That one good for 37 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now Mahomes. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Travis Kelce. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the AFC able to cut into the lead. Great play, but admittedly... So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the...
Aldrick Rosas of the Giants putting toe to leather, and we are underway in the 2019 Pro Bowl. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On second down now, it's Gordon, still going, and he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Mahomes now on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big pickup of 38.
All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
Mahomes now to throw, and that is caught for an AFC touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
So the AFC, remember, of course, they won the last couple years here in Orlando and off to a good start in this one.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game, how many more do we expect to see?
Hopefully a lot. I want offense in this ball game.
I don't think there's any question about it. Rarely do you get defensive struggles in the Pro Bowl.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with an AFC touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's a carry for Saquon Barkley and the Giants. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley of Baltimore with a tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. It's Barkley on the counter. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. NFC South to NFC South. Breeze to Julio Jones for a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry, 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now Breeze on the bootleg. Rush coming, and he he's taken down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James, a sack from his safety position.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he's going to go down again. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive.
Well, we can continue to talk Pro Bowl as we go along, but let's talk a little Super Bowl. Super Bowl 53, 1 week from today over in Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time that they've had their head coach and their quarterback, Tom Brady.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Keeps himself upright. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time, touchdown AFC.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead middle.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Malcolm Jenkins of the Eagles in on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. That one, a first down pickup of 8. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. We now proceed to the start of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. Caught left side, Hopkins. Still on his feet. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They go play action here on first down. And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. Jared Cook there to make the grab. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Charles, this the 2019 Pro Bowl. The AFC's won both games that have been played here in Orlando since they moved it here. Both have been competitive, 20-13 2 seasons ago, and last year in 2018 it was 24-23 the final.
Yeah, and 2 years ago, Travis Kelce, Lorenzo Alexander were the game MVPs, offense and defense respectively. And then last year, Delaney Walker of the Titans, their tight end, he won it on offense. And Von Miller of the Broncos won it on defense.
On the run is Connor. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Bobby Wagner of Seattle, he'll get credited for the tackle. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And this will move the sticks yet again as the tackle's going to be made at the NFC's 40. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ball game. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now it's Connor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. To throw, it's Mahomes. Go, and that is caught for an AFC touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. How will this offense respond? Their defense just gave up the touchdown. Now it's their opportunity, 1st and 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. They'll try and run for it with Connor.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Shutting defenders at the 15. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the AFC adds on to their lead. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The AFC are the winners as we say so long from the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.